This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That Luna from Unknown Star.
Yeah. I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is Flipping the Page.
I mean, when you ask me how I feel about Kodak Black looking like the nigga from Fifth Element, all I'm gonna say is it's right on time. Right on time. Right on time.
Wow.
Like, so, I'm El Uno.
I'm Trey B.
This is Flipping the Page.
Did you get stuck right there?
Well, see, the last fucking time we did this, you gave me a lot of shit for not letting you say the wonder.
I was just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Look, we'll start over. I'm El Uno.
I'm Trey B.
And this is Flipping the Page. This is why niggas can't have nice things. Okay? So,
I just want to fuck with you.
Y'all know what it is. And we here, we're going to start off with some news that is important to me. My pops passed away. Rest in peace. Lyle Parnell Bivens Houston.
Rest in peace.
You know, I'm going to say a real quick thing. I appreciate everything he ever did. And you know what's funny when you, like, I'm 30s now. And, like, I'm around the age. I think I said this before, but I'm around the age he was when he came around. Mm-hmm. So I started looking at shit differently. Like, oh, my nigga, you gave up a lot. Like, you feel me?
See what life is like, huh?
Like, it's like, oh, you actually was doing shit. And then on top of, like, all the things he sacrificed to just be around and be, like, my OG and shit, he also showed up to my games and was, like, you know, father figure and was really there for me and shit. So it's like, damn.
He went the extra mile.
Yeah, and he didn't have to. At all. Like, I know niggas to this day. Like, at all. For their own kids. So it's like, that I really appreciate it. I told him all of this, too. I had the opportunity to tell him before he passed, which was great and sad at the same time. So, I just want to say that. You know what I mean? Because I got it all out, right? Nothing was left unsaid. I don't feel like, oh, I only wish I had one more day. It's like, I only wish I had one more so we can smoke one more time. And so we can go hang out one more time.
Honestly, that's what I remember. The dude was hella cool.
Yeah. Every time, pull up, man. Yeah. What y'all smoking on? What you doing? Oh.
Hand him the blunt and shit.
Mm-hmm. He just pull up at the park events and shit.
Pull in with the conversation, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Don't miss a beat.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, speaking of the park events, we got one coming up Saturday, 27th. Okay.
So, I'm working.
Of course you are.
I've been working every Saturday, man.
I know. I figured that.
This shit has been hurting.
But I didn't want to do it on Sunday.
You was like, nah, I'm going to be tired then. That, I'm going to have to get up the next day.
Yeah.
I already know how it is.
Yeah. Well, it's in the morning, so maybe you could, well, I don't know what time you work, but maybe you can stop by.
I can stop by.
The 11 to 3 thing.
Yeah, this one's close by, too. I can stop by. I'll be there.
Work.
I'll be there.
So we're going to be out there shutting it down.
Shit.
Donuts, bacon, water, and of course DJ, the drug erector, holding down on the ones and twos. All right, enough with the church announcements.
Church announcement. People have to know we're doing stuff. We're going to be at Southside Park.
Southside. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Southside Park.
Yes, we're going to be at Southside Park, giving away donuts, giving away bacon, playing music.
And just having a good time. All right.
Somebody bring beer.
Somebody bring it.
Keep it on the low.
So, on the moving on.
Can you have beer at the park?
I have no.
You can't have beer at the park, right? Yeah, you gotta keep that shit on the low.
Just, you know what I mean?
You gotta have them like special cooler, like.
Hey, really, bro? Just do like we always do. Just keep your eye out.
Don't just litter. Motherfuckers that litter ruin shit for people.
Exactly.
All right, don't be that guy.
Hold on to your trash, nigga, and keep an eye out, bro. If you see some suspicious movements, nigga, let everybody know. Don't just run off yourself. Don't just pack your shit up and leave. Nigga, let everybody know. Hey, the boys is over there. Hey, word? Good looking, my nigga.
You know what's funny about that? The person that always comes around and does that shit when you just, you know, chilling. Mm-hmm. Hey, the boys over there. You look and be like, oh, okay.
What the fuck?
It always makes me think about what the fuck was you doing?
Hey, what was your plans, nigga? On the way up here,
I wasn't just tripping off you. Now I'm looking at you
Yeah.
with an eye open and shit.
Yeah, because you point out the boys, nigga. What are you, why
Real
you
quick
look
and
out?
shit. Like, hey, police right there.
That's the realest shit, though. Hey,
Person that always got that eye out for the cops.
always, man.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with your life?
Rough out here. in
I
the
usually
streets.
don't ask questions. You know, I ain't even gonna ask you no questions.
Exactly. You know what? You're
On
like,
the
nigga,
second thought, you know, I ain't even gonna do it. You know, it's cool.
hey, just keep your eye out, bro.
Good looking, man. Good looking. Good looking.
You be wanting to know what led you down that path.
Right?
How'd you get to that point where you always see these niggas, even when they in unmarked cars?
Hey, that's the boys right there.
How the fuck
word?
you know?
How do you have that 6 sense, bro?
Like, nigga, too many times, bro. Too many times. Alright. What we talking about?
Yeah, we ain't said shit yet.
Damn thing. Yeah,
You know what? We're talking about sports today. It's mostly sports.
It's mostly so.
So-
Yeah, ain't nothing. Only thing going on in hip hop right now is Coachella.
And fuck Kodak. Punk ass Greasley motherfucker.
Nigga looking like.
What did he do? You said he went Cisco?
Yeah, but you know how you got that fucking his shit look like the Nintendo star now. Cause you know how he got them whatever that shit is on his head, and look like a star. Now that shit gold, so he look
He
like
like
that
a
nigga.
Wii character, bro. That's
Yeah.
what you said, one of the Wii avatars?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Nah, he looked like the 360 avatars. Remember when you couldn't give him frozen shit? All you could have was the spiky hair.
Damn, you look like the generic Negro on a video game.
Hey, so yeah, we don't care about. I mean, ain't nothing else really going on. You know,
You know, they've been
anything?
acting like the generic Negro. I don't like that shit. That's what pisses me off.
Hey, bro, Kodak about to go triple, quadruple platinum on his next one. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, this publicity. Yeah.
And you know why? It's not even for the, like, it's for the publicity, but it's also, I feel like, okay, you know how they say niggas gotta sacrifice somebody being Illuminati, do that level up. I also feel like your dignity is something you can sacrifice.
That's what you sacrifice,
You know,
right? Your whole look when we be talking about these people in their lives,
Mm-hmm.
right? When they can't, they don't have any what do you call it? You can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, not
Right.
anymore.
So I can tell you, you're gonna marry this person.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extreme, but I'm pretty sure it happens.
Mhm.
I want you to marry this person. It's gonna go really well with
Bruh,
your image.
that's literally my screenplay. That's my love story screenplay. Y'all need to fuck with my writings, nigga. It's in a
Isn't
book.
that what's happening with the royal people and shit too?
What?
The royal wedding and all that motherfuckers, didn't they put that shit together? Didn't they put her in his life or something like that? I'm pretty sure that happened.
Nah.
No? The motherfuckers just met fancy wedding style somewhere.
This is a theory. This is just some shit I heard. Because apparently, I mean, she is fine. And he met her and was probably enthralled with her. Let's assume that's real, right? But also, the Suits, the TV show, is real big in the UK, right? So the nigga could have fell in love with her through the TV show and just been like,
I want to meet
Yo,
this woman.
check her out.
I gotta find her.
yeah.
I mean, maybe. I want to believe in love and all of that shit, but some of them motherfuckers just make it look real fake.
Well, no, I mean, like, when you...
Like, Kim and, what's his name? Kanye.
Uh-huh.
Do you believe they
What's his
love,
name?
bro?
Actually, I do.
I believe he's in love with her.
No, you know why I believe it's a two-way street with them? Because Kanye done fucked the money up. Multiple times. Right? Like, when he was fucking with her, he was in debt. Well, supposedly from what he said, but nigga, from visual shit, this nigga wasn't on her level when he wanted to fuck with her.
True.
Right? And she didn't have to fuck with him at all. She didn't gain anything by being Kanye's girlfriend or wife. Feel me? She already had her brand. They was already top of the charts. She didn't need him for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So, then all this other shit Kanye done the last couple of years, being on and off his meds, this, that, and the other, man, fucking the money up. More than one time. Feel me?
I guess so.
And she's still there. That's the only reason I can buy into them. Is because, nigga, if this was strictly for publicity and shit, she gained nothing.
I don't know.
Right?
That one seems weird. The other one in their family seemed weird. Tristan and...
But, yeah, because don't nobody want to fuck with Chloe.
People don't believe in Beyonce and Jay-Z. I don't know why, but people don't even believe that.
I mean, you could not believe. I
Right.
could buy into that thought because Beyonce's life seems curated already. Like even before Jay-Z was there, it already seemed like her mom was pulling the strings on that shit, like Lindsay Lohan. Like, feel me? That's what it seemed like already. And Jay-Z just happened, but it's like he's also not who everybody thought he was. So yeah, if you was just going image to image, no, they probably tried to dead that shit hella fast. But then when you meet
what
Jay-Z,
you know about Jay, he was on her for years.
Yeah.
Before that had happened. Which makes sense. I would have been the same way.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So every chance he had to try, but they was dead in that shit because of the image. Because of image. But
eventually it didn't matter, huh? Okay. Should I give these people more credit at the end of this conversation?
Yeah. I mean, give them the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Believe in love? Okay. I got you.
Well, nah, because think about it like this. All those, even though we don't read people and shit, we hear about all the celebrity marriages and shit, right? And it's like, think about all of the ones that come and go hella fast. And all they are is news stories. All this shit, Rob Patterson and the chick from Twilight, whenever they do a movie together, then they in a relationship right after. It's like, bro, that's all pub. That's not love. Yeah, y'all probably fucking. You probably go on a couple dates and shit.
That's what I'm thinking.
But y'all, that's not love. Y'all just hanging out. But it's better. We can sell more movie tickets or whatever the fuck we trying to sell if y'all together. Feel me? Y'all don't have to, right? And when y'all break up, it's really like, hey, bro, I don't fuck with you no more. I don't fuck with you either. All right, we got to do this shit for the people. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you see a relationship that they come, like, I think if you want to go deep, I think Brad and Angelina was
I
like
knew
that.
you was gonna go there. How did I know that shit? It really benefited the both of them. Just because they both movie stars. We can do movies and shit off this.
The same, they got together because of this, on the set of a movie, right? They might, and like I said, they could be friends and like shit like that. But it's better if they're married.
Yeah.
She wanted to
they
adopt.
Been just really, really good friends.
She wanted to adopt kids and shit.
We can do that.
It's easier if you married. Like all of that. So then to see how messy they breakup has been.
Okay. That's enough of that. Alright. So like I said, we got a little sports shit to talk about. So on to, nigga talk.
Let's start with the Brittany Griner thing.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah.
So
women's basketball.
The WNBA league MVP, finals MVP, I believe, and current champion.
Basically,
tour something overseas.
She's the league.
At the moment.
Yeah.
At the moment. Actually,
LeBron James.
Bruh, she's the chick on the game, bro. You know, on my highlights, I'd be like, yo, she be getting all the blocks.
Yeah.
Her.
I refuse to use her, too. I'm not going to lie to you.
Bruh, she gangster, too, right?
Okay, but you know why I refuse to use her?
Because you got magic? Because she look funny?
Nope. I play people by position. And if you a center and you 6'8", you about to get destroyed.
She's not, though.
Yeah, well, she would in real life at the center position. That's the way I look at it.
Well, yeah.
I use the other ones. What's her name? Sue Bird. There's one I just picked up.
I hear
hella
you,
fucking wrong.
but it's really like, it's just her skill set because I don't run her at center.
Yeah, because I run them at point because it works. They tall enough.
I run her at fucking. I put her at the 2. No, I put her at the 3. So I'm at the 2. I put her at the 3.
I never even thought of that.
And like she's a great wing, and then great on defense, bro. Hella blocks and shit. That's why my highlights be so dope because she shut down the middle. I had to do shit. Anyway, this woman, the amazing basketball player that she is,
this guy
got hurt overseas in the championship game for whatever team she was playing for over there. And it was like, and it's one of those things where it's like, oh, if that's equivalent of LeBron getting hurt at the Olympics.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the same shit. Like, they had what? What the fuck was he doing over there type questions, right?
Making money.
That's her. In the NBA, you don't have to go make money. It's really if you just want to go hoop over there.
You wanted a medal.
Bruh. her is to make money. You making the same as you make as much as what is considered low income in some places.
Jesus.
Feel me? And you're a professional.
She wouldn't
athlete.
be able to live in LA. I know that much. She wouldn't be able to afford
She can't live.
a place
She can't
in LA.
live in any metropolis in America.
That's crazy.
Any of the top 10 cities.
A WNBA
Think about this.
player.
Think about the 32 teams, right? Think about the 32 cities. Where is she buying a home making that much?
She got to be with a partner.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like,
so when women talk about inequality, right?
That is, it's in front of you. This is
like one of the most extreme.
No, but this is the case though, right?
Yeah, cases of it I've ever seen.
This is the same shit as I was talking about Luke.
Yeah,
Luke
on the flip side, on the flip side, these niggas is making hundreds of millions.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even making 100,000.
Yeah.
The best player. The champion best player. Wow.
Generational talent, bro. All the comments, accolades you throw at Anthony Davis is her in the women's game.
And Anthony Davis ain't never did shit.
Feel me?
He ain't never even won a playoff series.
See?
Out the first round.
All of those accolades you throw at him, bro, she deserves.
He might have, I don't know. Shit.
But it feels good saying it.
It's whack. It's whack. It's very whack. This is trash.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
It is. So I don't know what the economics is. I don't know. I think that to do it,
it don't even matter if the people who are asking you questions about what you're doing are making more than you are. Something's just not right about the money there. Because they shouldn't be making more money than you to talk about you. If
right. Hey, see, but that's the thing though, because it's like a chicken and egg situation, right? You do have the beat writers that cover them, but also that's not their only beat, I guess. And you see what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying the economics behind it. I think the only way that you could change it is if you make it one players association for all professional athletes in that sport. No, in that sport. If you play baseball, all baseball and softball professional athletes are under the same players association. You play basketball, all players are under the basketball.
That would be huge.
The player association. It's not really the NBA players association. Like we don't like unions in this country. Like as much as we talk about labor and shit, like that's the problem. Because it's like think of the most powerful unions that you know of: the NBA Players Association, NFL Players Association. Right? And how much power do they actually have? They just get money. Mm-hmm. Like they still don't control the players that well. They still don't handle discipline that well, right? So it's all.
They get a lot of their money taken away on dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's crazy.
So I think to equal the playing field for somebody like a Brittany Griner or any of the other professional athletes in a sport that generates.
Honestly, if I was them, I wouldn't even play in the WNBA. I would just play overseas and say, fuck y'all.
You should.
This is not necessary.
I've been said that's what women should do. Because they at least get the respect they deserve as a professional athlete.
Out there.
Like, because it's not worth it for you to play. You task a hometown discount for your ass. Oh, I want to play in my country. So I'm going to make considerably less.
Pennies on the dollar.
Considerably less.
Pennies.
Because... I'm from here. It just hurts. All right, man, we're going to flip this and talk about some positive shit.
You know what? We'll be back.
All right.
Jesus.
And we're back. Hello, Uno.
Trey be the wonder.
This is Flipping the Page. And we're talking NBA playoffs. I only care about one series.
All of them?
Out of everybody that's playing right now, I don't care to see anything except, well, a lot.
I was about to say.
I like two. No, there's only two. It's one on each side. I want to see Portland beat OKC. Mm-hmm. And I want to see Brooklyn beat the fucking Sixers. And I don't care how far off that feels. I want it to happen.
Honestly, no. I think everybody's behind you on that.
Like everything else is everything else. I don't really. It's not like, because it's playoffs, bro. You gotta. It's rounds. right?
Everybody's behind you on that.
But right now, I just want to see those games because they're the most interesting.
They're definitely the most. Okay, so look, seeing Dame and Russ go at it has been just.
Bro, that's Oakland and LA. That shit's amazing.
That's been a treat.
That's like that. You can't get that kind of cross.
The way he's been pulling up from range.
Bro, that's Logo Lily.
Through 3 games.
Logo Lily.
Dude.
Logo Lily.
Yeah, I love it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm looking at him like he's going to be like Steph. He's just a different kind of, you know what I mean? It's like a different version. But they do the same shit.
Yeah, he just doesn't shoot as much.
He doesn't play off ball like him.
He's not an off ball point guard.
He plays on.
That was part of my argument earlier. We have a lot of show meetings.
We talk a whole lot.
So some shit that we talked about earlier was how I don't like the Warriors' offense with the Draymond at the top of the key. And that's the term that kept slipping my mind was off ball. And I wanted to see Steph on ball more just because I want to see it for my entertainment value. That's exactly what I wanted to say.
The way the Warriors played years ago, it was a little more entertaining when he was on ball because he would have a lot more flashy passes. He would really dominate people on the ball just because you can't really guard him.
Yeah,
so he'd make you look silly if you tried to stop him. But it wasn't as efficient when he pull up.
I mean,
and this is where I kept trying to say, Draymond Green doesn't have to shoot because you stand at the top of the point and 3 people are moving at once, right?
Yeah, no, I hear you on the options thing. Again, this is purely for my entertainment. I don't give a fuck about efficiency.
You don't give a fuck. I just want to see this nigga destroy
do some spectacular shit.
Ankles and pull up from 3. Wow. And run back without looking at
Smiling
it.
Shooting this guy.
I think we all would, but I don't know. You got to wait for the playoffs for those moments.
Yeah, that's all. That's just what I want to see. It's not. I mean, I'm not talking shit about the offense per se. It's just because I want to see it that way, and that's what Dave gives me is that excitement.
He gives you those moments,
a lot. Because he's on ball, bro. These niggas just hit one. Give me the ball. It's not like okay, let's set up the offense. If
we saw fucking Steph doing that shit, he'd be going for 40 a game.
That's what I want
easily. Because when he wasn't, he was going for 30 a game, and that's playing 3 quarters.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
They was beating niggas by 30.
Bro, he was sitting down the whole fourth. How you play a whole year and just sit down? They're like, all right, bro, you good. You put your work in, bro. Sit down.
We good, man. We just
we up by 15? All right, go ahead, sit down. What?
I don't know. Honestly, it's crazy.
Yo, we just trying something new. What you mean your star ain't playing in the 4th quarter?
Oh. We want to see what else we can do.
All right, so
that's me.
Them is the 2 matchups that I want to
I just want to keep seeing him go against Russ. Russ gonna keep trying to dunk on them motherfuckers.
Yes.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough though.
It's not.
I don't think Paul George is a good 2.
You know what? He's
not a good 1A or 1A, 1B or whatever you want to call it.
I think he is, but he has shoulder problems. So
is that what's going on with him?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he missed a couple games at the end of the year because of his shoulder. I
feel like it's always something.
That's what I'm saying. It's because when Paul George is on, he's the 1A on that team. Mm-hmm. When he's on, when he's in rhythm, getting his shots and shit, he's the one. But he got injured. I don't even want to say injury prone. It's just bruh,
right
you
now.
Go hard on your body. Well, nah. I think we underestimate the amount of impact they body take. Right? You ever seen that movie?
You're right. No, you're definitely right because I think about that all the time.
You ever seen that movie Rookie of the Year where the kid broke his arm and then he could throw hella hard? Mm-hmm. Could you imagine being a kid, being who you are right now, and by some fucking feat of geniusery, then you end up in the league, right? And you capable, right? Your body's whatever the fuck happened made you capable of doing that shit. But you got the mindset you have now and taking them hits and you, nigga, don't ever hit me that hard. What the fuck you just do?
You know exactly who I'm thinking about when you say that. Vernon Davis.
Yeah, exactly.
Weak ass nigga.
You see?
Oh, big ass motherfucker. For
Bro,
no reason.
don't
As soon
hit
as he
me.
get
Don't
hit,
touch
he
me,
stop
bro.
playing.
And we talk about basketball. Like, these niggas get hit hard, too.
Yeah.
So, you don't, like... Yeah, his body is like, bro, we don't know how
You know
many...
what's funny? We talk about Dwight Howard for being soft. He would get mauled.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
They treated him like Shaq, bro.
Yeah.
And he wasn't Shaq.
And that was back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cold. Wait, think about things now. We called him soft back then.
I mean, but he was, though. Like, no, you know what? Okay, so Dwight Howard was called soft because I think he's bisexual.
Yeah, he is, but...
No, but I think that... Because, you know, the storylines that we hear all come from the media, right? Like, his physical play, he didn't play soft.
Oh, you mean that's what they wanted to say about him, like, on the under?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't coming out?
Yeah.
This
so,
nigga soft, son.
Yeah, like... and everybody...
And nobody caught on until now?
No, not till now, till he was, like, reaching under niggas' towels and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you see, like, when he started...
Really gay shit.
When he started doing that more out, it was like, oh, wait a minute. And it's like, nah, that's what they meant by him being soft. It wasn't necessarily his play was soft. Because he would dominate in the middle, bro, dunk all over you and all kinds of shit. He wouldn't, like, back down, right? But they was talking about something else. But that drew that storyline that he's soft. So you hear it, they write it in the newspaper. You hear it on the fucking telecast when he's playing. You just be like, oh, yeah, Dwight Howard soft. And it's like, nah, bro, that nigga's got something else going on.
It's not Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin soft.
See?
Blake Griffin about to get dunked on. He'll dunk on you and then go.
And then walk away. Like, nah, not me. Don't, I'm getting out of here.
You can't run, bro.
Like, I'm not jumping
You can't
with
be
you.
jumping like that and then run away from defense. That don't make no damn sense.
He like, nah, I'm just making
What's
sure
the
it's
point of
done.
that? What's the point of jumping like that if you ain't gonna play no defense?
That's
Imagine if he was going up against Dennis Rodman, bro. He should still be able to win that rebound.
nah.
He would never.
Hey, but I mean, have you watched Dennis Rodman shit?
That's the point.
No, but I mean,
But he's got no physical advantages against him, does he?
Hold on. Do you realize Dennis Rodman led the league in rebounds for 10 years after he was 30? Bruh, wait. This nigga's physical prime
But
was...
do you
wait.
see the way the nigga look?
Wait.
though?
And he was smaller than everybody.
Yes.
Bruh. You can't... Dennis Rodman was a freak,
This is my
bruh.
point. That's effort, though, isn't it?
Bruh,
Just
yes.
look, just like
Yeah,
what we talk
pure
about
effort.
with Russ.
Pure effort.
Russ is 6'3". How does he get 20 rebounds?
Effort. He walks that shit.
Motherfucking Blake Griffin is 6'10", 6'11". He has a 50-something.
He plays on the wing, though.
No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't.
He plays on the
actually
wing,
plays
though.
on the inside.
See, y'all not privy to that earlier conversation.
Kevin Durant plays on the wing. Motherfuckers. Look, all right. So look. They try to say that Kevin Durant is soft, and I'm like, I'm not going with that. I'm not with that shit. Cause you can play defense. You show up in the big moments. What makes you soft?
He lets the media get to him.
I mean, I can give you that. I definitely give you that.
No, and see, that's what my point was earlier. Is that he's not. I would say he's physically soft because I don't personally see him dunking on like Embiid. That's one step, right? That's one thing I would say.
You talking about Kevin Durant?
Yeah, we talk about Kevin Durant. I don't see him challenging cats like that at the rim. Like, yeah, you block when you go up against people smaller than you. I'm not worried about that. I want to see you like go up against Bobin. Like, just like
I would love to see that.
But that's my eye test.
I think it can happen though.
It might, but that's my eye test though. It's because he doesn't do it. That's why I would say he's soft. The other thing is that how he gets in these funky ass moods, like he doesn't like what the media says about him one way or the other. And then that affects his play in that, I'm going to show him how much they need me or don't need me, quote unquote. Right? Or I know who I am. I know the game, this, that, and the other. And it's like, bro, you literally said he wasn't shooting a lot trying to see where he get the offense going. Mm-hmm. The coach is like, bro, we want him to shoot 20 to 30 times a night. Why not? Right? So it's like, bro. So the shit that you're telling us, although it may be some kind of truth to it,
it doesn't actually add up.
So it's like, bro. So you didn't take no shots for who though? Why did you do that? And I personally believe it's some shit he got with the media. So it's like they gonna talk about you no matter what you do, right? Mm-hmm. So I got mad at them talking to me. I'm not gonna shoot. Oh, they talk about me shooting. Now watch. I'm Kevin Durant. Watch what Kevin Durant about to do. You literally set that up, right? You sat in the interview and said, I'm Kevin Durant. I know what I could do. You know who I am? That's what you said in the interview. Then you went out and did what you did the game after that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you literally having this back and forth with the media, and it's affecting your game. That's soft to me. Because it's the mental part that you're not holding together.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'd want to see him just do it every game, and
that's it.
It wouldn't even matter.
That's it. It don't like up
that's
or down.
The thing that I also think about when I think about the fact that he actually does do it every game. He mostly like this shit just happened with him getting messed with Beverly. Mm-hmm. Nobody saw that really happening, right? But that's kind of the point.
But that's the thing though, is it's that as good of a player as you are, we know the world knows Patrick Beverly's not on your level. Mm-hmm. All right, but he affected your game somehow? And then it's like when somebody mentioned it, you just went fucking non-committal. I'm not going to shoot. Oh, he affected my game so much, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get in the rhythm of the offense, you know. It's like, nigga, we want you to shoot the ball. That's what the offense is.
Nigga, beat the whole team.
Right? And then
that's what you're out there for.
So
you can beat them.
I think that little thing, even if I'm wrong, it's still like there's something there where you're not focusing, or even if it's just no look, and even if it is just the first round, then you know how good your team is and you can overcome a loss, right? Mm-hmm. That's great, but then you go in day out like everybody else that go to work. If all you want to do is go to work and play basketball, tell them no comment like Russ do, nigga, pay your fine and go out there and play basketball. Instead, you sit there in the tit for tat, go back and forth with them, talk about who you are and what we expect from you and this, that, and the other, and give us all these long soliloquies and shit. And it's like, we don't give a fuck, bro. Go play basketball. Literally, nigga, just go play basketball.
I would, they say that shut up and play thing. I don't like that at all. But in his situation, I would wish somebody would talk to him and be like, look, dude, don't say anything. Just go out and prove it.
So check this out. On the shut up and play thing, even though I literally just said to him, shut up, go play basketball, I don't mean for it to be in the way that they meant that, where it was like, don't talk about things outside of basketball.
In his situation, I can see it just because it's like, look, you really do have this. You have the talent to be transcendent, so just be that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Every night in and night out, bro. That's all you gotta do. Everybody has off nights. We know this.
LeBron James.
LeBron James has a record of like 800 or 900 something games in a row scoring double digits.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm always in the
not a night off, bro.
No nights.
So,
how are you in here complimenting LeBron James? Ain't this an odd day? This is a different day.
YouTube. I go into them spirals. You know how you see them videos? How were 4 players drafted before Dwayne Wade? So right? Anyway. I watch one of those, and then it just goes down the stat spiral. And I start finding out shit. Be like, oh, shit, son. That's crazy. 10 craziest stats you've never heard. All of that.
Wow. Them shits don't be meaning nothing, too.
Hey,
10 craziest stats
that shit... Where you think I found that one about Dennis Rodman? Like, bro, he literally was the best rebounder in the game after 30.
Damn.
My age right now, bro, he was grabbing 20 rebounds on you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See?
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's like, nigga, what? Whoa, hold up.
Calm down, sir.
You too old to be out here.
Anyway, flipping that page. Shit that I keep thinking about. Watching the Jazz and Houston play yesterday. Excuse me.
You're just so down on the Jazz, bro.
Cause I really like Donovan Mitchell as a player and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But that team is trash. That team is ultimate garbage. Okay. They're horrible. I think they're worse than Detroit is. I thought Detroit was the worst team in the playoffs. I now think the Jazz
Who
are
were
the
the
worst
Jazz
team.
playing?
Houston.
Yeah, man.
James Harden.
I don't know, man.
James Harden had 0 field goals going into the fourth quarter, bro.
And the nigga scored 22 points.
And they were up on him.
Yeah.
As I watched that game,
See?
I was like, y'all have so much opportunity. Y'all need to like put y'all foot on the gas, put y'all foot on their throat, and kill this game. Kill them. When's it gonna happen? And they never even pulled a butt. They literally let them win the game.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game.
Nobody but Donovan Mitchell did anything, and Donovan Mitchell was 9 of 27. No one but him did anything, and he was 9 of 27.
But I think I don't know how good Utah is supposed to be. I know
they were
that,
the 4 seed.
Yeah, but that don't mean shit in the West, bro. Like literally 4 to 8 is interchangeable.
True.
Like all of them were within like 3 or 4 games or something stupid. So they were the 4th seed. That just means they won more games at a time.
Look, they're a good team.
They're okay.
They're supposed to be a really good team.
They're okay.
They stomp on a lot of those East teams.
That's not, man. Shut up.
I know.
Like you know that don't matter. Now look, the problem.
But like I said, I thought Detroit was the worst team in the playoffs.
Well, see,
I think they are now.
I think the problem with Utah is nobody else can get their own shot, and Donovan Mitchell is not a shooter.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's not hating on his game. He's just not a shooter.
I like his game.
Yeah, I like it too.
He needs help, though. He needs somebody either... If you're going to have a facilitator, you got to have a facilitator like Chris Paul who can actually shoot. Not just Rondo. You know what I mean?
Rondo's on the Houston?
No, like, a person like him, like Rubio. Rubio's not threatening anybody on offense.
Not at all.
So... You need someone who's going to threaten people on offense. He could do better with Ben Simmons, my nigga. Ben Simmons can't even shoot, but goddamn, at least he's a threat.
Somewhat. That's where my favorite matchup is. I just really like watching D'Lo play. I think it's fun, and this nigga, not talk about a knockdown shooter. This nigga, the toughest shots every night, and he whop.
In your face.
Like, I feel like if it wasn't...
He been doing that since he came out.
If Embiid wasn't as good as he is, and whoever they fucking brought off the bench, Jimmy Butler got tossed, didn't make that shot, Brooklyn would have won last night.
Yeah.
Like, that's because it came down to that one play.
Uh-huh.
It came down to that one. Embiid was good enough to realize that, no, don't force that shit.
Brooklyn is showing that they somebody.
Yeah.
Because Philadelphia is one of those teams that look like they could have been Eastern Conference champ. They can be. They actually can.
You know what?
I think they can beat the Celtics if they go 7 games.
I
definitely think they can beat.
I don't think Philly's that good.
They aren't.
I don't.
Not compared to the West, but in the East.
Nah, but I mean, I don't think they're that. Like, I think that Philly is just a product of the hype machine and playing on the East.
Okay, seriously though, I want you to look at the teams that are at the top in the East. Milwaukee, Toronto. Who did we just?
Celtics.
Say? The Celtics. And who would be another one other than them?
That's all. And the Sixers, bro. There's nobody. I wouldn't say anybody else's top. Like, I like Brooklyn, but they the AFC.
So of any of those teams, who can't they beat? Milwaukee's the only one I think that would.
Well, no, but see, it's not when you say who can't they beat, it's who can't they beat in a series.
Yeah,
and I don't trust the Sixers in a series at all. They struggling with the Brooklyn, bro, and they supposed to be way better than them.
Yeah, but so is the Celtics.
The Celtics is already in the next round.
Almost.
They just swept them.
Okay, but wait.
They just swept the Pacers, bro.
Wait.
The Celtics is in the second round already.
Those games weren't easy though.
But
they don't have a star.
No, but that's the thing. No, the Pacers don't have their star, right?
Yeah.
And the games weren't easy for the Celtics. But at the end of the day, 4 games and they done, bruh.
Right.
Look,
my point is when I look at these two teams and I see them play each other before, I don't think the Celtics are gonna win that matchup on any matchup in a playoff series.
Yeah, I don't. I think you. Well, okay. My opinion is more based on the head coaches because series is more about scheming and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the Celtics could come up with a
They
way.
can out scheme them.
Yeah,
Probably
because you just have to neutralize their pieces, right? If you can find a way to keep somebody on Reddit and then keep Ben Simmons outside of the paint.
Okay, but they also have
Like he can't
Harris
even,
now.
bro. He can't even shoot.
They also have Tobias
That's
Harris
true.
now, though.
No, but I'm saying, the way that I play defense or the way I plan it is you can't stop everybody, right? But what you do, you stop what you think will be the difference. Yeah, Embiid could go off for 50. Tobias Harris could go off for 30. That's 80 points, right? If I'm keeping if Jimmy Butler, if I can keep him down, if I keep JJ Redick down below 10 and keep Ben Simmons below 10, bro, I think we could beat them.
That would be ridiculous.
But that's how my mind works. It's like, yeah, you can. I'm not saying I can stop you. Of course, I'm gonna have somebody on you, but I'm more focused on keeping everybody else stopping. Now, if you start getting up there where it's like, hey, this nigga got 80 points, you know what I mean? Then you got to make a difference. But I don't. It's never gonna be that. So I think if you could coach right and scheme to neutralize certain pieces at certain times, if you know that somebody likes to come out the box hot, slow them down. If you know somebody comes out of halftime hot, slow them down.
So look,
but that's what I'm saying.
The thing about Philly that makes them a wild card to me, that's like, I know we don't trust in them yet, but Jimmy Butler as a player, I trust going into fourth quarters.
Okay.
Tobias Harris is also a player I trust going into fourth quarters.
I haven't seen enough.
What's his name? The shooter?
JJ?
JJ's a person I just trust taking a shot.
Mm-hmm.
They have enough pieces where I say if it comes down to those moments, they can pull it out.
Yeah, and I think that they don't. Like, not because
we'll see. We'll see on that.
Well,
one.
you know what? And it also hinges on Embiid's play.
Embiid might be hurt.
Because if he
it really does matter. Yeah,
because he's their linchpin, bro. Because if he's not there, I don't think they can get past fucking Brooklyn.
Nope.
Right. So it's like he's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do think they're just a product of the hype machine because we've been hearing about the process for 5 years now.
We gonna see.
As
this goes on, because next round ain't gonna be that easy.
That's my point. And I think they're slated to play the Celtics.
Something like that. I think they can beat them though. I really do.
Yeah, but they'd be even if.
That's gonna be my prediction.
What's the series right now? Is it 2-2, 2-1? I think it's 2-2.
Yeah,
it's 2-2. Bro, the Celtics is already sitting at home. Whoever wins this series, they got an uphill battle in the next one. Because this one's not like it's easy, bro. This was physical. Niggas is getting ejected. It's rough over here. And the other team just watching you like, yo.
And Embiid is the one hurt, too.
You see what
he got to get right.
So.
He definitely got to get right.
All right. Do we have any more basketball talk? I think the next segment,
I don't know.
We're going to go into television and movies.
Television and movies.
Eluno.
Trey B.
This is Flipping the Page. We're in the TVs and movies section of the magazine. And we're going to go into the review of
Captain Marvel?
Yeah, because I ain't seen that shit.
Alright, I saw that shit.
And I think you said it was corny, but I'm like...
the movie itself wasn't corny. Alright, well, look.
Look.
The movie was okay. It's got some cool action parts. Alright, what I'd say about the character is she's a little boring. Okay? And the reason
is it because she's an alien?
No.
Or is it just because she's a white girl?
No. Because I think the Black Widow would have been better movie.
Yeah, but she Russian.
Be more interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever backstory they come up with, is way more interesting than what Captain Marvel ended up being.
Well, wasn't she kidnapped? I don't know shit.
I don't want to tell the story. I'm not one of those.
Man, you better spoil this shit.
Bruh, she's from America.
Okay. And she got kidnapped.
Yeah, by the aliens.
Okay.
Okay. And they teach her how to be herself. And she ends up getting in an accident that gives her those powers.
Okay.
And they help her control it.
Okay.
Right? So, you know.
Like, look, for me, that's enough movie right there.
But this is where,
like, bro.
this is where her character's dope. She's like a shooting star, bro.
Okay.
She could just go through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Blast through some shit. Okay? Fuck all kind of things up at once.
Mm-hmm.
Really dope. Right? I'm out here just killing shit. Pretty effortlessly. That was why, like, how her fight scenes were. It was pretty effortless.
She's just like,
Beat the fuck out of these guys. Y'all not really fucking with me.
I'm gonna just hit you with the beam. Boom.
That's it. Fly around.
Nigga.
Done.
Not fucking with me.
But when she would talk, make jokes, any of that shit, it was corny as fuck.
Oh.
Ain't nobody laughing in the theater. Don't nobody give a damn.
I mean, you also saw it a month late, so how many people was in the theater? 6?
A lot. It was packed.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
You know what? When we bought the tickets, she was like, "Oh, for real? We thought we were being like original with this idea." She's like, "Yeah, nah. People are trying to get in before the game come out, just like y'all are."
Fucking nerds.
Yeah, all of us nerds. Yep. The same.
Hey, so,
I'm pretty sure everybody got the same mindset I got on this movie too. She's dope. She's probably gonna be hella sick in Endgame, but her movie is like, eh.
I mean, see, this is why I was saying sexism at its finest.
Why?
Because, like, all of the movies are eh.
That's not true.
That, bruh. Wait, hold on. Let me. I let you talk.
I
let you
with
talk
that already.
I let you talk.
I ain't fucking with that already.
Let you talk.
All right.
So look, the Infinity War movies are the ones where like all of them is in it. Mm-hmm. Those are pretty cool, right? But like, there was 20 fucking movies, bro. 20 of them. Yeah. Them shits was corny as fuck. Like, they comic book movies, bruh. Yeah. They corny as fuck. They meant to be corny because they made off comic books. So, for it to be like, oh, Iron Man was hella dope. Oh, the Hulk was hella dope. Oh, Thor was hella dope. Oh, Ant-Man was hella dope. And then nigga the chick, then Captain Marvel come out and it's like, that shit was alright. Like, y'all niggas haters, bruh. Like, all them shits was whack. All them shits was corny, bro. They all punk ass comic book movies.
Alright, first off, the Ant-Man is kind of corny. That shit lightweight, but that movie is more enjoyable. Both of them are more enjoyable than this movie was, because I was going to sleep on this shit. Alright? I don't go to sleep on movies. Okay?
Well, all that means is it was just too long. Like I said, if her getting kidnapped, accident, kidnapped, teach you how to use your powers. That's a movie. Yeah. That's an hour and a half, bruh. In and out. Nah, these niggas went.
It wasn't even about her teaching her how to use her powers.
That's it.
It wasn't even about that.
That's what I'm saying.
She knew how to do that shit from the start.
All of this other shit is bullshit. All of it's unnecessary.
Look, this is the reason why I'm not fucking with what you're saying. I ain't fucking with none of that sexism shit, because Wonder Woman was raw. That was a dope ass movie. She was
Wonder Woman stand alone, nigga. No, everybody wanted Wonder Woman to be better than Batman and Superman because that shit was trash. Okay?
But it actually was though. That didn't mean it was going to be. It was.
No, bruh.
Okay,
niggas will.
Wasn't this? She's the same. Well, actually, she's not. She's supposed to be even bigger character for this universe. She's the strongest motherfucker. Her movie was all right.
All the
wasn't funny.
Movies is
It wasn't funny like that. Our action scenes were okay. What was good about it? What was memorable about it? There was nothing memorable about it.
Bruh, you can't and they also fucked her in the timing.
Hold up. Black Panther memorable?
Hold up.
Look, no, fuck that. I ain't done. What makes Black Panther memorable is music and shit like that.
Hold up. Oh, this is bad. Well, this one was based in the 80s.
What makes Iron Man memorable is just the fact that he came up with that fucking suit out of nothing. These are the parts that you remember. All right, the nigga came out with the suit. was dope. The only reason I go back to watch that shit is because he came up with a suit.
They
dope.
fucked Captain Marvel over in the order of the releasing of the movies. Because you can't really make like the shit in this movie right before the end movie. You can't like if Captain Marvel was fucking amazing, like, oh, I love this movie. This is the dude's hotness. And then Endgame was like Captain Marvel is giving you that shit. Niggas would be so mad. So I'm sure
it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, and they trashed it because it's the woman superhero. That's sexism shit.
That ain't on me though. I ain't taking a bullet for that shit. Cause this shit was trash, and I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, now it's trash. Look, hey, see, we get the truth. That took 6 minutes. They can get the fucking truth.
Look, it wasn't trash, but it wasn't that great. You know, if I could go back in time, would I spend my money on this?
Probably not. All right.
You know, if it wasn't coming out before Endgame, I really wouldn't be doing this.
This is why you nerds get so. This is why y'all be mad about shit, because they play you every time.
But there's a lot of those movies I would. Doctor Strange, I would pay money to see.
Dumbass
fucking
movie, corny bullshit.
Damn, you hate on all of these, man. What's up with you, Doc? You don't like Doctor Strange?
Fuck Doctor Strange.
Damn.
That nigga weak.
But you don't like The Matrix and anything.
Well, I've never seen The Matrix.
Shut up. Anyway. Fuck was I talking about?
See, niggas, but niggas
a lot of
the
these
truth.
movies
Niggas just
are
be mad.
dope. A lot of these movies are dope.
All these shits is corny.
This one just wasn't one.
Bruh, all of them are corny bullshit. Anyway, so the new hotness is these pick your own adventure TV shows on Netflix. Yo, this You versus Wild shit is the next revelation in television. Did you ever see Bandersnatch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Pick Your Own Adventure shit by Black Mirror? Mm-hmm. All right, so this one is you and that nigga Bear Grylls or whatever the fuck his name is.
Bear Grylls.
I don't know what it's Bear something, but it's Bear. You know that nigga the man versus wild dude, right? And y'all be out in the wild and you got adventures. And you
so done already. Dude.
And so it gives you got options, right? To be like, yo, should I cross this rope or should I rappel down? Right? And you pick shit and then some things kill you or whatever. And you gotta pick the food to eat. I made this nigga eat the mushrooms and he got sick and had to call the helicopter in. Like it's like a video game, bruh.
Call a helicopter.
We went through all, I think it's 6 or 7 episodes. And it's great to do in a group. Because you niggas start arguing, but what sucks is they make the time go by hella fast. And it's like, no, we need to pause that shit and have a discussion.
You know what? Fuck this shit, because I'm not going to do this unless I'm in a group. But I do need a fucking movie, a new series or some shit to watch.
Oh, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
What's that about?
A Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Bruh, it's a comedy, kind of musical. They got songs in every one. Mm-hmm. And it's about this chick.
Comedy musical.
Yeah. Well, they make raps and randomized music songs about things. It's dope. Nigga, you need to watch this shit. Yeah. I fuck with Rachel Bloom. Man, look. Hey, so the chick has a nervous breakdown and she moved from New York to West Covina to be in love with this dude who don't even know she out here because of her. So it's about mental health issues and shit. It's a dope show. I watched all 4 seasons.
You got anything other than a musical? I'm generally just against the
Happy
musical.
Endings.
What is that?
The shit with...
Is that what the thing with the blue guy?
The blue guy.
Happy something?
No. Okay. It's the thing with it's the thing with the Damon Wayans Jr. and all the white friends. You know how you be on all the white shows. Oh. Damn, nigga, you're a hater. Hey, you know what?
You know a black show I watched? It was pretty good. Because I got you on some black shit. All American.
Is that dope?
It was dope.
It's with Tay Diggs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Tay Diggs.
I suddenly Tay Diggs. Motherfucker Tay Diggs.
Yeah, that shit was dope, boy. It was, okay, so it's based in Crenshaw. Mm-hmm. And dude is in Beverly Hills. Well, he's a football star, so you got to go to Beverly Hills. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm going to say because I want you to watch it.
All right. He be fucking with the bitches?
It's dope.
All right. I like how that's my response to he be fucking with the bitches.
It's black dope. People, bro.
All right.
It's mostly black people, too. That's the main reason you're going to fuck with it. It's like a BET show. But not on BET.
So I'm probably not gonna fuck with.
But it's not on BET, so yeah.
Hey, that's the realest shit in the world. Cause I
Is
only fuck
BET
with
making a comeback?
I think they trying, but I ain't giving them a shot.
I ain't fuck with BET.
Hey, look, I'm not fucking with no national black media that I can't confirm is owned by black people.
Like I said, I ain't fucking BET in like 10 years. And I think that's when it wasn't black owned anymore.
Like, you know, like Essence
Shit
and
didn't make sense anymore.
Essence and Jet and Ebony ain't owned by black people. It's like, nah, bro, I don't trust you. I don't know what your motives is behind this. It's like, I would love for it to be you keeping the legacy alive and we just gonna keep it rocking.
Nope.
But I don't trust you, motherfuckers. Nope. Capitalism is a bitch. And you, bruh, whoa, that just made me think. I was listening.
Black Lives Matter?
Always.
I'm so kidding. What? Rachel knows that.
No.
Huh?
Shut up, nigga. Nah, bro, I was listening to this podcast. It's something bastards. I don't know what it's about. It's something bastards. But he was talking about the Mueller report. And then you know how they said Russia interfered with the election or whatever and through social media shit. Bruh, they was using the Black Lives Matter as the Russian company that was running their social media shit to do all the anti-Hillary shit was like, yo, BLM events, this, that, and the other, Black Fist, something, all kinds of shit, bruh, where they was just using, like, dumb niggas to perpetuate this shit. And it's like, yo.
Believe that.
I just had, something reminded me, and I just had to go there. I'm high, so I forgot what reminded me. But, nah, because it was just one of those things, like, it's something to listen to. Some Bastards podcast, the Mueller Report. Google that shit, I'm sure it'll come up. It's a red cover, nigga.
Something Bastards. Mueller Report. All right.
It's a podcast.
Something Bastards.
Look, hey, no, look. I'm telling you the Google search right now. It's Bastards plus podcast plus the Mueller Report.
You gotta use the pluses. The pluses are like a thing.
They help.
Yeah.
Nigga, so, anyway. Nah, but a lot of the shit in the Mueller Report was like, the Mueller Report was saying like, yo, I'm not saying there's no evidence. You know what's funny is from reading this or listening to him talk about it, there's no criminal definition, no federal criminal definition of collusion, right?
Basically, he could have been doing all kind of shit with this dude, but we don't know.
You know what's fucked up is when I'm listening. This is how you know white people and black people have two different criminal systems. Okay, because they're talking about this like, oh well, there's no federal definition of collusion, and I'm like, nigga, racketeering, nigga, you know, gang activity. Yeah. Like, yo, I don't even have to know this nigga, but if we both Crips, okay,
I can't associate with this motherfucker. I can go to jail.
I don't know.
So. If you're on two different sides of the world, two different governments,
but you still do it, but you going for the same goal,
and we feel like you shouldn't be talking to each other, that should be very clear that you shouldn't have this happen. And since they've had it happen, sounds like this man is guilty.
Personally,
but
they telling me that there's no legal definition, and this is basically they saying. The Trump was doing some shit over here. The Russians was doing some shit over here, right? The Russians' goal was to get Trump elected, if he knew about it or not. Mm-hmm. So they did everything that they could to get Trump elected, right? That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. And then, but it's like on the flip. It's like, yo, so they didn't know, right? It's like, nah, but they had people in the campaign had contact with Russia, so they kind of knew, but didn't really know. And it's like, bro, if they was black, everybody going to jail.
Basically.
Like, nigga, y'all gonna say gang activity, nigga, throw some gang sanctions on that bitch. Everybody going to jail.
What just happened with Tekashi?
Feel me?
What happened in that situation? Did he not know these motherfuckers?
Nigga.
If he knew these motherfuckers and he just started talking about them,
yeah,
and they all go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
What happens with our situation with our president talks to some motherfuckers and they all know each other? Ain't nobody gonna go to jail?
Nah, because they white.
Okay. Okay.
That's what it's looking like to me, my nigga.
Alright.
Like, I hate to put it in such basic race terms, but I already know, bro. I know niggas that done gone to jail, like you said, for associating with niggas they didn't even know was gangbanging.
like we said with the dude who what's his name, Jay Prince, put online and the blah blah blah, all these gangsters and this, and the dude got mad and was like, you can't just put my name out, associate me with these people breathing down my neck. I can go to jail for this.
Exactly.
Just for you putting my name up on a post
next to them,
next to other gang affiliated motherfuckers.
So
have nothing to do with me.
So these niggas, they was both working for the gold.
To jail.
Yeah. I could go to jail because your skin is black, nigga.
I'm so done with the world. I ain't never heard no shit like this with no Hell's Angels. When them niggas getting associated going to jails.
They do.
They do, huh?
They get them sometimes.
Okay.
When they want to.
Oh, man.
When they stop paying them bribes. Like, no, well, you know what? We living in a time past biker gangs. Well, not to say that they don't exist no more. But, when them, like, do you remember 10 or 15 years ago when them niggas went down, they was in Texas or something at the India casino, had a whole brawl shooting niggas and everything? Yeah, no, that happened. Real life. Like, I don't remember. You could Google this shit. Just be like gang fight at a casino. Yeah. Niggas pulled up with bats and all that shit you see on fucking Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. And niggas was really out there shooting and fighting and hitting niggas with bats and shit. Wow. That legitimately happened. But I think we passed, like, but all them niggas was old too. So we passed that era of biker gangs that we know of in our memory. Like, that.
It's all business now.
Yeah. It's all business.
It should be. If you're not on business, you ain't on
Well, no, because look, they're all legal fucking entities now, right? They all trademarked and shit. They all have, like, there's a place downtown that's a motorcycle club hangout, and it's literally in the middle of all the shit they trying to build. And it's like, you can't take it from them, they ain't selling.
Yeah. All right.
Buy back the block, nigga. We wasn't ending there. Hey, what else we talking about?
We ain't in there? I thought we was in there.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. Happy Easter.
Man,
happy 420. Oh, you know, you don't care about the Easter bunnies?
No. Nigga, why?
I don't know.
Exactly. Another bullshit holiday. You know what
Gotta
I really
get them
want?
Easter baskets,
you know what
bro.
I really want?
An Easter suit.
Pay
Yeah.
and some actual vacations and shit.
I mean, higher pay would lead to actual vacations, or you mean just the time off?
Just in general. Not just for me.
Just for everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody need a break?
With these vacation days? These bullshit Easter days? You know.
Clog up the streets. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm high. Rest in peace, Lyle. Always and forever. Smoke some weed. We'll be back at some point in time. Gotta get it for this episode just because I don't remember the last episode. We back on the bonus tip. El Ludo.
Trey be the wonder.
Flipping the page, man. And so Zion's not the consensus number one overall top dog pick.
Honestly, he's great and all.
Why do you think or whatever his name is better? You gotta say his name.
Why do I think he's better?
Yeah, because
you could put him in and he could be effective right now and for the rest of his career.
And you don't think Zion would be?
I think. Okay, look. What this Zion Morant offers is like not Durant, but Dwayne Wade-ish, where it's like I can dominate on the ball, but he's also like I'm a floor general. Kind of like Chris Paul, so I can hold the ball and actually create for my team. This dude is amazing.
Is he though?
Yes.
I mean, how amazing?
Physically.
No. So here's the question:
well.
How amazing are you if we didn't hear about you till the end of the tournament?
We did hear about him, but it's because he plays against weaker competition and nobody cared. Then he got in the tournament and showed niggas, I'm really this good.
Okay.
And that was it. You know what I mean? So, I'd pick him over Zion. Now, the problem is, you know what Zion is going to offer eventually down the line, or what you think he could offer eventually down the line.
Yeah.
You're giving up that great potential for what would seemingly be a great player.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because this great player could be not just great, but all like
Like,
I don't want to say all time great, but like
Yeah, no, he could be a generational talent. I think my only problem is judging college basketball players off of the tournament. And it's like I haven't heard his name ever. And it's not. I'm not saying that I'm like deep into I'm deep into the scouting reports and shit like that, right?
He was the third best player in the league.
Yeah,
That's how it was started.
I didn't hear about him till he lost.
Damn. Well, that's
right.
Sucks.
Like
they might have to bring him up to you though, as the season was going.
I don't pay attention to that shit anyway.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though, because I guessing just because Zion has the hype machine.
And it was while we were talking about Zion, because it was one of those like, this dude is that dope.
Well, because like I can't. It's hard to judge basketball talent based on college numbers because
it's not the numbers.
Well, no, look,
it's
I'm saying
the way he played.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying because it's like look at Dame, right? Dame went to San Diego State or some small school, so he wasn't. Nobody really paid attention to him like that, but he was drafted like 9th. And look at what he's turned into. So it's like
that's what this dude is gonna be.
Okay,
I promise you that he's more physically gifted than those players with the same skills, if not better. That's what the thing about him. So as you watch him, it's like he can set the floor up for his team as well as any point guard that you could watch. You know what I mean?
So
which is a great skill set to have as a point guard. You want to teach that. You can't teach that.
Okay, so now that we know this about this person, is the Zion hype done?
It's done because we know he's going into the league and he's probably going to go number 1. If he doesn't go number 1, he's number 2. But you think he's going to go number 1?
Well, no. Like I feel like being that this was the greatest. I think this is probably one of the last seasons of one and dones before they changed the rule back. Because you'll see that he has all these great things, but they didn't hone his skills, right? They just showcased his athleticism. That's all they needed to win.
No
like before the season, he wasn't even the best freshman on his team, right? So it's like this just shows how it can help and hurt. It's a hype machine, so it builds to this huge thing. But now at the end of it, you're not even what we was hyping you to be in the middle.
Cool.
Like when we take a critical look at you, when we not like, if I'm looking at you as a coach or a scout, not a fan. Okay, what's your game?
He is still that player though. It's just that
But I mean, that's what I'm saying.
If he's not what you need, then why take him? Kind of thing.
That's the problem with the hype machine. Is why take him is because of the hype. Because of the attention it will bring, all of those things that aren't basketball related come along with you being this hyped.
If it's really for the hype machine, I'd say look at what just went wrong with Lonzo Ball and the hype machine. So the Lakers could have used a lot.
But Lonzo wasn't bro. I don't think that was fair. Only because Lonzo didn't look good in college.
He did look good.
Nah. I feel like there's not. If you compare Zion's season to Lonzo's season, Lonzo was average at best. Yeah. We knew his name because they kept talking about him, but
true,
he didn't. He wasn't. He didn't stand out.
If you compare it to Zion, yeah.
No, and I mean even
Zion's gonna be something. Well, no, that's what we know about him. He's gonna be something.
But I'm saying, dude, because you brought up Lonzo, the way that. All the hype that was around him, bro, with all the problems that he had. You feel me? You still bought into that? Like, if you're looking at it critically, bro, his mechanics are off.
He was shooting, though.
No, but again, he's still from the eye test, bro. He wasn't lighting shit on fire.
Sometimes he was.
Hey, flash in the pan don't mean shit. What is it?
Sometimes
was it Mike Dunleavy Jr.? He's a flash in the pan.
But wait, wasn't he the shit though? But wasn't he the shit though?
Nah,
in college.
Sometimes.
That's the point.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Though it's like they're the shit sometimes in college. That does not. And it wasn't just that pick.
But it was the thing where it was like he could shoot. Because I was arguing with people online who made it seem like he was supposed to be some kind of marksman, and I was like, no. Lonzo Ball was drafted as high as he was because he was a playmaker, and because he could handle the ball, unlike normal players.
Mm-hmm.
He's gifted at handling the ball, but he also can shoot. It goes along with his skill set. Now, as he got into the league, they were questioning if that jump shot that he had was going to translate,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't really. Kind of not, but not really. He don't shoot no better than anybody else. But he don't shoot that.
He don't shoot worse either.
Yeah.
He like average. But that's what I'm saying is because, like you said, he's a playmaker and things like that. But I'm looking at what were they looking at? You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have the privilege of the private workouts and the private runs that they have. Right? I can only go by the games that you play on national TV or show me highlights.
Drafted, the only thing that we can say that we've learned about him is the fact that he can play defense really well.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other pluses to his game. He hasn't added anything. He's no better than he was as a college player. Should he have went number 2 overall?
No. I don't even know who he was in draft class with, but I don't think he should have.
Hell no. Jason Tatum and all of them.
I don't think Jason Tatum's that great.
I would have
He got
taken
to show.
him. I definitely would have taken him over him.
But see, no, that's again that helps my argument because I didn't know Jason Tatum went to Duke. Like it's things like that's how much I pay attention, right? That's the type of person. I admit I don't follow it. I don't follow college basketball like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care unless the news is telling me I should care.
I catch a few games. I don't even catch them.
Right.
Like
So it's like the fact that I didn't know who Jason Tatum was until a year or two after he was drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. And then it's like, oh, you went to Duke? Like, that's how unremarkable you were in college.
Damn.
Because I hear about players every year. Right?
Yeah.
Names pop up.
Was in that draft too.
I knew who that was before he got drafted. But it's things like your name comes up due to the hype machine. So.
Yeah, that's why he goes up against him so tough.
Mm-hmm.
He plays that match. He's going to play that matchup like that for the rest of his life. He's always going to try to dog him.
Oh, Fox dogging Lonzo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to try to dog him forever.
He should.
Because
do it.
LA should have drafted me. I should have went over 2.
Nah, bro, you landed in the right spot.
Right? For the Sacramento people, you nigga. For Sacramento motherfuckers, yeah.
I'm just talking for the people that I live around.
Magic Johnson was a dumbass trying to make it seem like he wasn't the better player. And he was.
Yeah, that's what I don't. Yeah. All right.
You do the eye test just like Ja Morant. You do the eye test, you can tell who's more ready.
Thank you. I guess that's my point. Thank you for making it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that off eye test when you watch them?
Who's
okay, you see who got the skill. You see who
when
knows
the pressure gets to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
who's still balling, man? Who's
like
got that
and
game?
when you going up against Damian Lillard, who's gonna back down? You know what I mean? I don't know if Zion's gonna handle it yet.
I don't know what moves.
You know who he's gonna be going up against at his fucking position?
I don't even know.
Anthony Davis, Giannis, fucking. He's playing power forward. He's going up against giant motherfuckers who can do what he can do. Can you handle it?
Nah.
He might be able to.
Let's see. We'll see.
He's as big as they are, but he's not as tall as them.
I was just really curious that he felt like that it fell so much that it was like, they taking him. Oh, shit, I thought Zion was clearly number 1. I thought.
He is clearly number 1. But Ja Morant made it a question. He's that good. He made it a question.
Solid. Yeah. That's it for the bonus.
This is Flipping the Page. That's really cool.
Yeah. That little from unknown stars.
I'm sure I'd be the wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.